lost weight, got in shape, learned to read nonverbal Ks, communicate nonverbally, got better at carrying conversations, bought better clothes because old ones couldn't fit anymore.
What exactly did you do to learn to read nonverbal Ks?
Started to take more risks instead of overanalyzing everything.
Is there a process of how you got your brain to shut up and stop doubting you?
I think changing the fashion and haircut was helpful. I used to wear huge t-shirts, too big jeans, too large suit, too large shirts. If you have regular body build, wear fitting clothes. Fitting by size. Don't trust your mum.
Huge emphasis on, don't trust your mum, lol. I used to just let my mom buy clothes for me. Jeans, shirts, hoodies, you name it. My whole fricking wardrobe was handpicked by her. It was like this until one of my girl best friends took me out for shopping and she picked some clothes for me too. And it was a big eye-opener for me since some styles I thought didn't fit me well actually fit me well.
Realizing you could be the greatest person in the world and someone can still not like you, or the girl could be amazing but you might not like her, and both of those situations are okay.
Adding on to this, chemistry equals romance. You can get along great with someone without wanting to date them. That's completely okay.
Tons of hard work and trial and error. One nice trick I learned is to embrace the notion that, to increase your success rate, you need to increase your failure rate. I used to take no chances with women, and would probably ask 1 to 2 out per year. So I was learning nothing about what it takes to get a woman interested, and I would be crushed if one of them rejected me. Don't be afraid of failure. It's the best way to learn.
How often to ask to get good but not Pua style? Because if I do it for every girl I feel something for, that's just not how I go around in life, feeling emotions about strangers.
I used to be pretty skinny. Like 135 pounds. I started going to the gym and put on 20 pounds. Suddenly started getting more attention. It's scary how similar this is to me. I was also super skinny and exactly 135 pounds. Started going to the gym and also put on 20 pounds. Then started getting more attention. Ending in a relationship. Are you, me?
Becoming less awkward and social phobic, and learning how to say less awkward shit that weirded people out, growing up. Also, I got better looking with age. Also, showering more. But most importantly, being less afraid of doing my own legwork instead of hoping some woman would just come to me. There were always girls who were into me and I was too shy to do anything. I kept hoping they'd make all the moves, which they took as a sign of indifference from me. Still regretting all the good hookups I know I missed, and feeling bad for the women I disappointed or confused who really did like me.
There was this cute guy in school who the first time he saw me his eyes got really big and then he looked down and started blushing. I saw him around a lot and he kept looking at me, but never once tried to talk to me. Now I regret not talking to him, but I am also really shy.
I stopped trying to find a girlfriend and just tried to have friends.
Same. But it was about stopping trying to find a girlfriend and be happy with my life, which translates into being a better friend and person to be around, relaxed me, and opened the door more encounters.
I was having absolutely zero luck with one woman in particular, so I changed my marital status to divorced.
Did you just give away the cheat code?
I always looked way younger than I am. For quite some time this was a disadvantage, now in my 40s it's an advantage. I'm also fitter than most men my age. And women in their 30s and 40s value men like me higher because of all the bad experiences they had with typical men in the past: violence, alcoholism, cheating, huge debts, attachment disorders, the list goes on.
It really sucked in my early 20s when I'd be the only one of my friends to get ID'd. It's pretty great now though.
I did what is called a pro gamer move and started asking men out too. Now I got no luck with either grin.
Pro gamer move.
Love yourself first. Don't be overconfident but be comfortable in your own skin, be authentic and listen. Showing emotion, passion, curiosity, and security are a must, and all from self-love. Women don't want to be with someone who doesn't want to be with themselves.
Corollary to this, someone once told me confidence isn't knowing that you won't be rejected. It's realizing that you'll be fine even if you are. Completely changed my outlook.
Earning more money. Buying nicer clothes. Investing in myself. Having hobbies. Being productive.
I must be tired. I read that as eating more money.
Calming down. Not going after women. Being relaxed. Clear headspace. Occasional gym. Nicer clothes. A lot actually, but you don't see those things until you start doing them.
IDK man. Maybe a bit early to call it from my end, but I feel like I've had more women in my circle last few months. Simply by being calm. Well, naturally I'm a chill dude, but I also used to chase a lot if I liked a girl or if she simply gave me attention. I just feel a whole different vibe, man. And this girl who's been my friend for a while, we've arranged a couple of hangouts next month. It's quite confusing, but I'll give you an update as to whether that's actually gone well for me. Started going to the gym. Lost a few kilograms of fat, gained a bit of muscles, and people just started to treat me different. Boosted my confidence, made me feel better, which made me present myself better, so people treated me better, which boosted my confidence, and so on.
I already commented, but gaining some muscle and getting that V-type of body literally changed my life. Plus I don't even look that good, I just look healthy and handsome.
I got plunged into female-dominated school, club, and work and started getting to know and treat them like my bros. Working out also boosted my likability a little more.
Being actual friends with women and understanding they are just people is so key to all of this. I feel like young men, or men who never grow, are stuck seeing women as objects to be won and go after whatever stupid picture or fetish they believe a woman is. Common interests, life goals, and mutual attraction are what's important. Okay, the joke answer is to not be depressed, but that's hard work and impossible for some. Realistically, drop 15 pounds if you're fat, gain 15 pounds if you're too skinny, improve your posture, get a haircut that looks good on you. Don't be afraid to talk to a stylist about this if you don't know what would look good, getting fitting clothing. Everyone has already said these things, and they are all true, but in my opinion the single best thing to do is to treat women like people, rather than like how you imagine women should be treated. Don't just try to date them. Actively take an interest in their hobbies, find real points of genuine connection and try to be their friend before you try to date them.
This is the only comment so far that I agree with. Too many people are focused on clothes and body builds, but it's all BS because there is no universal style or body type that all women are attracted to. Some women like baggy clothes, some like fat guys, some like nerds, none of that matters. The only true advice is learn how to make friends in general. If you can make friends with women, you can build relationships with them. Work on your ass. No, seriously, work out on your ass muscle. Men think women look on your biceps and chest. Nope. Women like fine ass. Get your ass into a nice shape, and boom. Go squat and deadlift regularly. My ass got me laid so many times you won't believe it. Women treat you as sexual object the same as they blame us.
Nothing gets them going like seeing the motor that drives the jackhammer.
Made myself somebody to be interested to, instead of being this big pile of depressed nothingness.
But that's why we're on Reddit.
Got a good job, bought a house, generally relaxed and ironically became much more choosy, unlikely to chase. It's mostly about confidence. Women don't like insecure or desperate, which is the same men. If you don't give a shit about what they think of you, you'll attract more. But then again, if you want that, that means that you care about it, so it's a difficult cycle. Also, I found that just talking to them like they're people, instead of something else, works too.
What is your advice on not giving a shit? How did you do it? Mentally, I do give a shit, and that is a big problem for me.
Started dating men. Quality of life has increased greatly. Paying in cash.
Rather than paying with your soul.
My circle of friends.
Could you further explain, please?
Gained some confidence in myself, let my humor shine through, showered regularly and developed an aloof, easygoing attitude. The fact that I kept growing to be 6 feet 2 inches also helped.
Greater than showered regularly. I love that things like this show up in this thread. As a man I sometimes stop and wonder what the fuck is wrong with us men.
Started going to the gym, which gave me confidence. Night and day change.